everybody, and welcome
Quiet is good. Let's hope it stays that way.
to Call of Duty World War II Zombies. You know what word goes there. I can't say it, unfortunately. And also, I cannot pause without pausing the recording first. Because,
Oh, but it hurts so good.
yeah, unfortunately, the way this game works is, or the way the YouTube works now, I would not be able to say the title of this mode without getting my channel absolutely freaking deleted off the face of the planet. So I'm just gonna call it, I'm gonna call it German Tyranny Zombies, because yes, yeah, we're gonna attempt to try and do the tutorial Easter egg. Because why not?
That do. No power. Maybe there's a generator somewhere around. Sounds like the gas is pumping, but we might need more.
But yeah, to basically explain to you what the tutorial Easter egg is. The tutorial Easter egg is basically following the instructions on the keypad here, or on the scoreboard screen, essentially.
Some more dead guys.
Well, actually, technically, it's there. I shouldn't have paused. I have to be careful when I pause. But, at least within the first few minutes. I can't really pause when it's anywhere else. But, yeah, essentially, World War II had, obviously, the same normal amount of maps that you would expect. It had 4 DLCs, 4 paid DLCs way back in the day, similar to way back in the day. Back in the days of old. It was the last game, I believe, that had DLC packs in the way we know them. Next, BO4 had them in, like, seasons. Essentially, its DLC packs operate very similarly to how you would expect them to. However, the story that was told in these DLCs through zombies was not my favorite, honestly. It was not as interesting as it's not as interesting as I really wished it was. They set up a lot of stuff, and for me it kind of fell off after map 3, which in concept was very interesting of how they did it. Tortured Path was very interesting, but I wasn't a huge fan of how it worked. This is also an era of zombies where was an era where we had zombies 3 years in a row. We had BO3, Infinite Warfare, and then this. And I liked in concept what this was going for. It just was not my favorite thing that they've done. But to say that this zombies experience was bad, I'm not gonna say it was. I really am not gonna say it was. I'm gonna say it was just not. It was very mediocre for me. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I feel like it could have gotten better. It could have been generally a lot more fun. But for me, it just was not my thing.
Well. Hello, darling.
But one thing the Final Reich did, which is what this map is called, is the first Easter egg you do is can be done simply as like a tutorial. So it basically tells you how to do it. However, there is a hard mode that I've actually never done that has a different ending, or a slightly different ending. In fact, fun fact, I've not done any of these Easter eggs at all. And I can prove it by showing off the achievements. So, in fact, I will do that right now, just to prove it to you that I've not done any of these Easter eggs. I think it's... Yeah, progress was around 20. Zero achievements. Yeah, you can see, like, all the secret achievements. Yeah, you can see all the achievements I have that are related to... that are secrets are all probably the Easter egg. Or related to something similar to them. Yeah, I've never done them. I want to do them someday. But never really done them before. Don't want to pick that up. This is also the last game we had of the perfect point system, as I call it. The best point system. Where you got points per hit, not per... based on, like, kills. Or, like, it wasn't a fixed amount, rather. Actually, I'm gonna get increased weapon damage just because. Rather have it now. But yeah. Again, this game had a lot of interesting things when it came to what it did. Ooh, hello there. I forgot we did this honor pest round. I'm not gonna go through the edit of doing it, but you can imagine that in my head I hear metal pipe falling sound effect every single time I melee one of these things. There we go. And then you have sprint speed and stamina. I can now do this. This. But yeah, this was a game that I really liked.
Must be off their tits, they won't stay down. Dead means dead, you gobshites.
I gotta get in the bunker. Of course, now, since we're here, pests will start spawning. I think when it comes to Easter egg, it's like something related to this thing that I just shot. Yeah, it's like a keepsake. Yeah, so you shoot that thing down, there's another one right there. And then there's a third one right around here. And it's like the code to it is like in here or something, or it can be in here. I remember there used to be a glitch you could do that would launch you up into that room up top that people used to camp in. That I used to camp in. For XP. Yeah, you like put them here or something. If I remember correctly, you actually can go up into the toy store here.
Looks like we found Santa's workshop.
Yeah. Like, that's basically about it. And there's like one more keepsake, I don't remember where it is. Nor do I really care, if I'm honest. Because we're not doing that egg. Right, the bunker has takes a second to open. There we go. Easy.
Looks like we'll need to reroute the power to get through.
Give me the gun. Sterling! Okay. These restore points open doors. There's Straub.
Let's stay away from the twitching corpse boxes, okay, lads?
There's my Here is one thing I will say is the enemies and like the way they look. I think they're great.
My contacts may have dropped a clue about the Nazis ransacking Tesla's work, and then offing the poor bloke when they were done. Oh, I'd love to give them a taste of Serbian revenge from beyond the grave. That's one! Looks like there's another somewhere.
Oh god, I can't unhear the 10th Doctor. I know technically Drosten's supposed to be a little more Scottish than he is English, but I still can't unhear him as 10th Doctor.
Doc, you are one sick puppy. Yeah, I think we can get through now.
The box we can get the third. Those are bombers. And as the name suggests, they have bombs. I will probably hold on to this shotgun if I'm honest. Shotguns are good in this.
Time to kill!
I just want to get rid of this pistol. I know I have a weapon, I'm going to be putting it in its place, but I still want to get rid of it. Sure, I'll take the PTRS. Yeah, this was the origin, like the last game that had variants of stuff. So if you notice, I have Fatal Elegance 2. Essentially, it's a heroic blueprint. Has a little custom inspect. I will be getting rid of this for something else. I'll hold on to the Sterling. Something's certainly good unless I get an LMG later. There's one in particular that I do want. So I'm hoping I get it. So doing a Sorley strike, we do need to open up this door. Yes, if you're curious, the bombers will obviously explode if they get too close.
It won't budge. Ah, the thing sucks down zombie juice. Cheers, mate. That isn't working.
But the weapon assembly process. You wonder what the weapon assembly is? We're about to find out. First things first, we are going to try and get rid of the sniper. Because I would like a point builder at least, or an LMG or something, or Jack in the Boxes. Jack in the Boxes are essentially the monkey bomb of this game. And the lights turning off on the side of the box basically means the box has moved.
A station for building guns. How nice. It's a regular ballistic booty.
The little area I just tried to run up to will be useful later. The pest round. So... we are about to meet our next friend. Say hello to the Whistling. In my opinion, arguably the most terrifying zombie. Look at that arm that it has. It's got like a mace-like arm. It's basically heavily armored from the front, has an exposed spine. If you shoot in the back, that does critical damage. There's one more zombie type we're gonna meet before the boss fight. Hopefully if we can get there. Electromagnet. Just double points. Also, yeah, if you kill the bomb before it detonates, it will drop the bomb. You can then shoot the bomb there, and it will kill zombies, as well as... it basically, if you shoot the bomb, it will damage zombies and you. If you... if the bomb doesn't go off, then it will just damage you. Oh, there's Whistling there. Careful. Also, yeah, Whistlings do not count towards the round, so if you try to want to use a Whistling assist to save a zombie, don't. Yeah. If you shoot in the back, it will do critical damage. Most things are going to be... my god, look at that. Look at the exposed spine. Just look at that. That's the gun barrel.
Sort of weapon, but it's missing some parts.
And then... First things first, I'm say all the words inside my head. There is no Easter egg song on these maps, unfortunately. Probably the worst part about these maps, they don't have any Easter egg songs. However, there is a pack punch machine. The disposable tools will be important later. So obviously you have, in your loadout, you have little modifiers there. You have camouflage and then you have mods, which your specialist it can be camo, shell shock, frontline, or free fire. They all either do your respective things. Then you have mods. I have pack mule, which allows you to carry 3 weapons, and hoarder, which allows you to carry an extra perk or blitz, and then basically better, more ammo. All of these are universal, or the ones that I have are universal. There are some that are exclusive to each special. Obviously, shooting and whistling will trigger it to charge. If it charges at you, it does big damage. But it will also mean you can explode its spine, because the exploding its spine is when it charges to run behind it. And you got that done. I think I'd killed enough to be able to get it to go in. I did. Oh, the shotgun. Also, yeah, if you may have noticed, there is no Juggernaut perk. If you look at where my health is, there are 3 little shields. You essentially have an armor system that I was never really a huge fan of. That essentially, the armor is your extra health. You have 3 of them, you can basically take 3 extra hits per armor. And that is overall damage. So, I believe, I have no idea if they fix this later in life of the game's life cycle. But, essentially... Oh, we're gonna meet our last zombie. Also, yeah, nukes will stun whistlings. Meet our last zombie and our main boss zombie. Or our big boss zombie that I believe is the only one that is exclusive to this map. It is called a Brenner. It is a zombie that has a flamethrower, tank on its back. It does critical damage. Heavily armored from the front. There are 2 of them, that's annoying. When you kill it, it drops its head. That is required for the Easter egg later on. Idiot. They occasionally do have a little bit of weird pathing. Now, the downside to a lot of these specials is, if these with camouflage, watch my bar on the right side when I shoot. The camouflage used to work where we basically works like this. It will make you invisible, but every time you shoot, you wear down your timer. It used to not always be like this. They nerfed it because it was very overpowered. Which, to be fair, I'm actually okay with that. That is a nerf that makes a little bit of sense.
Somebody needs a drink!
So next, I'm going to show you what those... First of all, kill you. If you remember earlier, I activated those tubes, and I remember I pointed out this thing earlier that says this will be important later. One, we're gonna go grab our new toy. The right hand of God. Examine the right hand of God. Pick up our Tesla gun. Say hello to the Wonder Weapon. There are upgrades to this thing that can be done by doing the Hard Moon Easter egg and a couple of extra quests if you look on the right side there. I'm not going to be doing them for this because they are, one, very difficult, and two, I am doing the tutorial Easter egg, so it's not really necessary. This one requires you to reroute power to the tower.
I should have spent more time in church.
So, if we head over this way, one, it tells you where everything is, and two, it is very easy to get lost. So first things first.
This map is a handy guide for bringing lightning to the altar.
So 2, 1, 3. So in fact, we're actually going to take a small shortcut. Because not only that, it'll respawn the zombies.
I need to connect the circuit here.
Oh hey, we got that one. Oh yeah, you sometimes do get supply drops by playing zombies. Essentially, they will give you 2 items and then one random item. They'll give you 2 items at random, and then they'll give you some consumables for zombies. There we go. If you're wondering how to find the mystery box, look for that green light in the sky right there. But first things first.
I know foreshadowing when I fucking sees it.
Richter. I'm gonna use this disposal tube. The second to last one. Probably wonder where the last one is. The last one is actually going to require us to take a shortcut towards where the box is. So hopefully we can get a gun while we're there, because I would actually really like to get an LMG for this boss fight. Or something with a larger mag, anyway. We'll take the Proto. Ooh, that's important. So we're gonna take that Ruby roll. You might have noticed this thing that has just popped up. This is what is called a treasure zombie. These are rare zombies that spawn in. And if you can kill it in time, it will give you parts.
Tick tock, tick tock.
One, they drop points.
I know a mark when I see one. That fella's carrying food stuff. Nobody will be killing Nazi stockings this year.
Okay, it didn't drop this time, but sometimes they will drop... Sometimes they will drop parts for a skin, because this is one thing that... This is the first time they ever toyed with the idea of using skins. We're actually going to hold on to this Ruby roll for now. Got the nuke. And while we are stalling here a tiny bit, our next area is right here. Cool. I get to read the state of the game after this. Or at least hear what people say about the state of the game. Says the gun works basically like a rifle with explosive rounds, except does not do damage to you. Yeah, if you double tap, you can keep its virtual camouflage. I like the pack punch camo, so it's fine. Obviously, shotguns are powerful as hell for cleaning out hordes, like usual. This thing, obviously, cannot be upgraded by normal means. However, this is where we start getting some unique weapons. A lot of DLC weapons, and some weapons in general, have unique attributes to them. That you will see here. We've got Rollins Count. This is an explosive round SMG that does no damage to you. Yeah. You can see why I like this thing. That fucking bug from the Modern Warfare videos back, damn it! Okay. First things first. I got this for a reason. This is one of the better weapons for defending the objective, along with the 1911. The 1911 has very similar effects. It just proves to you it's not doing damage, it's not like a bug. Obviously, if you shoot a bomb, it's gonna do damage, or if you... Yeah. I could easily have the upgrade that prevents me from taking explosive damage from bombs and stuff, but I decided not to do it because it's less fun. Now, essentially, you just gotta defend this middle lightning rod from all the enemies. This is where Jack in the Boxes come in handy. And also this is where this weapon comes in handy. And it says the gun. Back in the day when you could have multiple grenades. Oh, I want to focus on this. So now that we've activated that one, it says do this and this. Now I have to defend two locations at once. This is where I start using Jack in the Box a little bit more, because there's two of them. Oh, I hear a Brenner. For the very first time, yes, both boss zombies, the Whistling and the Brenner, will be attracted to a monkey bomb, and they will not destroy it, they will actually make sure it goes off.
through, see if we've set any.
Hive mind. Richter says that they are controlled by the hills, by the incomplete piece of a dead man's sword. That's ridiculous. But one can only wonder at the power of the entire sword. It is no wonder that Barbarossa rose from his status as Duke, Holy Roman Emperor, to look the sword that he made to have been forged in his.
Talking about the commotion in the village. Oh, hey. That's an achievement that I just did. If you find and shoot him, you get an achievement. It is a bit buggy from what I remember. I'm not gonna use the Orso. This is where I do wish I had a... Oh, looks like I don't even need it. Never mind. Maybe I won't need an OMG. This thing just fucking melted it. Nambu. Essentially, you're about to meet the boss fight mechanic.
The battery's unlocked. Watch where the frosted go. It's heavier than it appears.
Yep, you need to bring this thing all the way down to the left hand of God. And obviously, this thing can be kind of tricky. Luckily, a full camo, usually, depending on where it is, can get you most of the way there. If not all the way there. For me, I got lucky. I had to get all the way there.
It fits, but I'll need 2 more.
We have to wait until next round. Yeah, if you notice these banner heads are going to be important. But yeah, if you walk up to this stuff... Machine injects users with energy, protecting their health and dex is ready to cost more just to choose. I think the last one said, as death is inevitable. I mainly have the shotgun to deal with the chunkier enemies, as well as just deal with stuff fast. Ruby Roll is more or less my point builder. Thus, the gun is there because you need it for the egg, so... It's also a useful weapon just to have, because it does do chain damage in a big group. And it's a guaranteed one-shot. And requires, like, about 5% of my brain to use. As you can see. Much unlike Infinite Warfare, I do have all the I only have one DLC pack for this game. The fly just tried to get in my eye. I actually almost just killed it on my face. If you try to pop it, it won't let you. I'm very low on health. Oh, whoops. So, fun fact. The area I'm standing in is currently a trap. Annoyingly, it's a lot. Oh yeah, that melts it.
Zeppelin, it's back! Maybe I can get another battery. It looks like I need to charge it to trigger the release. Somebody needs a drink! The battery's unlocked. Somebody needs a drink! Watch the exhaustion go!
This one is lucky, probably the closest one we could have gotten. Annoyingly, though, it does get kind of sketchy because we don't have the full thing.
One more should do it.
Zeppelin should spawn shortly.
Aye, it has an uncanny resemblance to my last girlfriend. It looks like I need to charge it to trigger the release. A Zeppelin, it's back! Maybe I can get another battery. Looks like I plucked a feather. You need to shut down those guns!
We want that. Usually it does fall into one of 3 areas of the map, usually. So it's like a little triangle-shaped map. And it usually falls into one of those areas. I think it fell over here. Somewhere. Actually, I remember. Oh yeah, and also welcome to Lost and Found. That's basically, if you die, that's where you go. I usually do this because it's safer to go down this way than it is try and run back. fire the Tesla gun. Let's see where it landed. Let's go check over here. I didn't really check over this way. Oh, it does. It can land the same area twice. Did not know that. Looks like the box moved back to its original location. I will probably try and hit it again. If only because I love the Ruby Rolls, but I want to see if I can try and get an LMG.
The battery's unlocked. Let's get across the go.
Oh, so we know we can make it there. Okay.
All right, now to turn this thing on. It's not working.
Forget this one is. The voice of God. I think it's the burner head one. Not the LMG I would want, but I'll take it.
It's working. This is some sort of code.
Storm is 2. Maybe what does say where the paintings are. Blood is 4 or 5. Sorry. Moon is 4. Lost one's over here.
That's all the notes. Let's make some.
And Moon is 2. Yeah, if you need a burner head, there's an extra one there. I've already forgotten which one's which, so it's fine. Okay, we'll save one. No problem if I don't kill you now. Perfect. Okay. Look at these properly now that I have a little bit more time now I'm not being chased. So Moonraven is 2. So the one with the crescent moon on top is 2. Skullhead is 4. Moon 2, Skull 4. Moon 2, Skull 4. Moon 2, Skull 4. Moon 2, Skull 4. Blood 5. Moon 2, Skull 4, Blood 5. And then Storm 2, I think. And then Storm 2. So Storm 2, Moon 2, Skull 4, Blood 5. We'll upgrade our machine gun. The VG. VMG. $78 deaths. Moon 2, Storm 2, Skull 4. Moon 2, Skull 4, Blood 5, Storm 2. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. I want it stun. Come on. Go away. Oh, it shot from a Tesla gun.
Time to run!
Find a way to defeat the Panzer Mortar. You're probably wondering what the Panzer Mortar is. Oh, hello there, old friend.
What have they done to you?
You cannot deal damage to it directly like you would with any other enemy. Most areas have been now blocked off. Woo! Panzer does a lot of damage, first of all. Second of all, like before, we have to get the batteries. But now we also have to deal with the boss chasing us around. Since obviously the boss is gigantic, he moves fast. So I recommend using Jack-in-the-Boxes very heavily. He will not chase after them, but... you know if you're in trouble if he is doing that. Because that attack is high damage. Remember correctly, the way you stun it. What makes this extra hard is on hard mode, his stun lasts milliseconds. Okay, that's not good. For this brief moment, he runs away. He will return later. We basically need to survive until he comes back. What the? Go away. So yeah, usually once the Zeppelin comes back, so does the Panzer Mortar. One thing I like to do is right when he first comes back, stun him, so you can get a little bit more time and distance away. Usually, it's just based off damage. Got lucky in terms of location again. I'm gonna toss this Brenner head over here so we don't accidentally... So that doesn't happen. First do this. Yes, you saw that correctly. He basically goes straight to your armor. Whistling, 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 whistling. Run, 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 run. When in doubt, if you see a whistling and it's charging, run. He can, I believe, jump those barricades. I've recorded for an hour. I know. This video's going on long, but this is my first attempt at this in a long time. Okay. He's over there. No! I have to run. I have to run. I have to run. Have to run. Have to run. 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 Okay. I'm gonna run, get armor, and then basically try and focus on stunning him because he is big. I have one more. Also, yes, a Brenner has spawned. It is bugged out. Get closer, get closer, buddy. Not that close! Thank God that Brenner has not fully spawned in. That'll be useful. We are getting lucky with the... Oh, right, he does that.
The Zeppelin, it's back! Maybe I can get another battery.
That's right. Yeah, the third time around, he always sucks one up. No, no, no. Okay, good. Stunned. I'm gonna do a loop. I have to do a loop. Looping, 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 looping. Rather do a loop and get this done than try and risk something stupid. No. Little risky. A little terrified, but we're fine.
Somebody needs a drink! Somebody needs a drink! The battery's unlocked!
Perfect. Okay. Now we need to run our way around, stun him, grab the battery, attach it, and we beat it. How you aren't dead yet is beyond me. There we go. Where is he? Stun, stun, stun. There you go.
He's not hurting anymore.
And in hard mode, Klaus will survive. You have to basically defend him as he runs right up into... Basically, he runs all the way through here, walks up here, and then blows up. That being said, I am actually impressed I did it on my first try. Albeit I did go down as many times as I possibly could. I have one more self-revive left. And I did it in like an hour, which is actually impressive for me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Again, I apologize this was an hour long. If you stuck it all the way to the end of this video, subscribe, because I upload every single day on a variety of different games. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like. If you want to see more from me, subscribe. Click else to miss any videos. And, yeah, as of today, I should actually be back from Fan Expo and be recording a bunch of stuff in preparation for the rest of the week, because I have a very busy week of work, because especially since it is tax-free weekend and stuff. But yeah, you can also, yeah, this is the thing I didn't show off. You can share jolts and stuff like that. But there is a little Easter egg you can do that involves sharing jolts. I'm not going to do that, because that is for you guys to find out, if you don't already know it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next video or live stream, whatever else to make. Have a good day, buddy. Stay safe, and I'm gonna die! Ah! Yeah, so much like older, newer CODs, you have a bleed out timer. And you obviously can just self-revive up. Or one thing I actually like doing when you're down is you have somebody reviving you is to spam the jolt button. But yeah, 1 hour and 12 minutes actually, not bad. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this, leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys next video or live stream or area I make. Have a good day, buddy, and stay safe.